Now, the other day I reposted some videos about a holster system I had installed in my car. Now, just like the first time I posted those videos, some people came back with some pretty outrageous statements like, well, I hope a cop doesn't see that holster and just start shooting. I want to address that comment today, and I want to address what I responded to that comment. Now, first of all, before I do, I'm going to say, now, where do you people live that you don't have time, that if you get pulled over in a traffic stop, as soon as the lights come on behind you, that you don't have time to just pull the gun out, it's down to your knees, no one's going to see you even make this movement, pull the gun out, stick it in your center console, pull the gun out, stick it under the seat, pull the gun out, stick it in the glove box. Because who's going to leave a gun out open when the cops are pulling you over? That gun is there in case you need it in an emergency while you're driving so that you can't access your waistband holster. Or actually so that you can access the gun more easily than you can access your waistband holster. So why would you leave it there? Put it away. Are cops like running you off the road without warning where you live and then bum rushing the car from all sides so that you have no time to react? I don't think that's happening. So as soon as they turn their lights on, keep your head about you, be smart, and do something about it. But the main point of this video is to address a comment by someone who said, well, I hope a cop doesn't see that holster and just start shooting, or something like, hopefully he won't just start shooting. And I was like, well, yeah, hopefully they won't just start shooting, because that would be like the worst cop I've ever seen in my life. And the chances of having a cop that just sees an empty holster or sees a gun, by the way, you can't even see the holster when it's empty because it would be blocked by my leg. But let's just say I even left the gun in the holster and he saw the gun. If he just drew his weapon and started shooting, well, he's in great dereliction of duty there. That is not his job to just play judge, jury, and executioner on the side of the road because he saw a gun. I'm legally in possession of that gun. So him just pulling his gun and shooting, it would be such a misuse of his power and such, like I said, such dereliction of duty that it's probably so unlikely to ever happen it's hardly worth addressing. But this person brought it up in the comments and said, I hope they don't start shooting. And my comment back to them is what I really want to talk most about. Because I commented back, well, if someone in that situation did start shooting, I hope they're either a damn good shot or I hope they got cover. So I got comments after I posted that from people saying, well, I hope you're not suggesting that you would be shooting at a police officer, that you would actually draw your weapon on an officer of the law. And I hate to break it to you, no, that's not what I was implying. I was not implying that I would shoot at a police officer. I was stating directly that if a police officer fired on me for no reason, I would definitely draw my weapon and return fire. I would definitely defend myself. There's no implication there at all. It is a direct statement of fact. If I'm committing no crime, and a police officer, any law enforcement officer whatsoever, takes it upon themselves to decide that I need killing just because of something they see that they think might be a danger or because they think they don't like, well, that doesn't give them the right to end my life. They do not have that power. That is not within their duties. That is not faithfully fulfilling their duty. That is not in the faithful performance of their duty. That is becoming a rogue officer. That is becoming an attempted murderer. Whether that person is wearing a badge or not, that doesn't make me any less dead if I let them get away with it and I don't fight back. If a police officer drew on me for no reason, I would try to comply and try to reason my way through it. But if they started firing, then I'm firing back. I'm sorry. I'm an innocent person being fired on by someone now for no reason. I will definitely fight to defend my life. And I don't mean I will fight to get away. I will fight to end the threat, just like I would if that was a gangbanger or just a common criminal or whoever was firing at me. I would react the same way. Because those bullets don't kill me any less dead because they're coming from someone wearing a badge. They would still kill me, an innocent person. My family would still be without a husband, a father, because someone else did something wrong. So in the end, I'm not implying at all that I would fire on a police officer. I'm just, like I said, I'm saying it outright. If that happened to me, if a police officer fired on me for no reason, I would draw my weapon, I would start firing, and I would not stop till either I was ended or the threat was ended.